Hey, I'm back with a video, and today this video is going to be kind of educational. Oh, sorry, my iPod glitches sometimes. It might not help you in the future, or it might, but I'm making this video for educational purposes. So, today I'm going to be talking about Cibophobia. I'm going to be talking about what it's like to have Cibophobia. And the way I know is because I've dealt with serious Cibophobia. If you don't know what Cibophobia is basically when you have a fear of food. I had it because I was afraid of getting sick. So, when I had Cibophobia, it started in around 3rd or 4th grade, more around the summer of going into 4th grade. So, the reason I had it was because this might not make sense if I explain it, but just listen for a sec. I drank a 2-liter smoothie, and instead of throwing it up, my guts decided to take all of it, which caused me to have constipation, which is basically a buildup of poop inside of your bowels. So I had constipation, and when that was fixed, it gave me bad stomach aches and bad anxiety while I was dealing with it. So after that, I got really anxious, and then certain foods I would stop eating, and then when I just completely stopped eating in general. So I only ate at school once or twice a day, and it was something very little. So that caused me to lose most of my weight and have almost zero muscles and zero strength. So I was this 4th grader. I don't know how tall I was. I wasn't too tall, but I think I was about 20 pounds underweight. I was only 56 pounds in 4th grade. And I had to go to the doctor because you could see my ribs, my stomach was in, I was severely underweight. So, Cibophobia, it's terrible. You don't want it because you are scared to eat anything or go off a specific, to me, I was scared to eat any more than 2 times a day because I thought it would make me sick. I thought I would throw up and I'd get sick if I ate anything other than what I was eating. So I'd eat the same thing, same time, every day. And that, it wasn't good because I'd eat anything else. And since my stomach wasn't used to that, and since my stomach was so small, my stomach would hurt after I ate anything else. And my stomach basically always hurt because I was basically starving myself because I didn't know that I thought what I was doing was right. I thought that eating what I was eating was fine, but I thought if I put anything else in my body would make me sick. But really what was making me sick was not eating. And when you stop eating and then you eat something, eat more than usual, then that tends to hurt your stomach, just like overeating. So, I'm like this for a few months. If I eat anything other than what I'm eating, or I'm only eating a little bit, so I'm only eating 3 snacks a day, and I'm barely surviving off that. So, I'm eating and I'm drinking tons of water, and it's not looking good for me. So I'm just there. Nobody really knows why I was losing weight until my mom took me to the doctor because she realized that I was super skinny and that I would always have stomach aches and that there was always something wrong with me. So my mom took me to the doctor, and that's when I found out I was very, very underweight. So I had to go. So my doctor just said, you need to eat more, and she didn't really give me any pills. She didn't really prescribe me anything. She didn't ask my mom to, like, watch me too much. She just told me that I should eat more, which was kind of hard because I thought I was fine. I thought that if I ate anything else, that's what was causing me to feel sick. So over time, I started eating more and more, and I had a very strict eating schedule, but at least I was eating more. So what it's like to have cibophobia is basically you feel like you're hungry all the time, but you have no appetite, and it's to the point of hunger where you don't think it's hunger, you think you're sick. So when I had cibophobia, when I was getting better, I had a strict diet. I'd eat a tiny snack every hour, and I could not eat anything after 7 p.m. And I could not eat anything before 8 a.m. So I basically could not eat in the nighttime because that would worry me. And if I did eat a little bit off my schedule, then I would have panic attacks, and it was not good. I basically only ate cereal, oatmeal, and yogurt for a good 6 months. So I'm in 4th grade, and I'm not living a good quality of life because of this. I'm very anxious now. This has caused me in the future, which is present day right now, to have very bad anxiety, because when I was in up until I was into grade 3, when that whole incident happened, I had almost no anxiety. So this has caused me to have very bad anxiety, and it wasn't good. And eventually I started eating, and when I was eating more, I'd worry stuff about expiration dates, and if it was one day over the best before date, I wouldn't even touch it, I wouldn't even look at it, and then I'd still be looking at the clock from when I could eat again. I was hungry. Say I ate at 1, and it was 1:45, and I was hungry again. I couldn't eat until about 2:30 because I thought it would hurt me. But I realized, and I stopped looking at the clock, and I only really got better last year. In all honesty, I was sick for a long time, and it does affect me to this day. I still have problems with eating, and I still have problems with my anxiety with eating, and most of my anxiety goes around the food area. And there's certain categories of food that I won't eat. I will not eat lobster because for some reason I just don't like. It's not that I don't like it. I tried it a few times and I like it, but I'll try a bite and then I'll spit it out because I feel like lobster is gonna make me sick. And I don't know why, but that happens. And I used to love fish, but now I won't even look at fish. I don't like, basically, seafood. The only seafood I will probably eat is, a little bit of sushi. And that's just a part of it. There's, usually cibophobia is, in general, it's just a fear of food. But now, for me, since I'm getting better, and I'm still getting better from it, but I'm healthy now, don't worry. I'm not, sick like I was in the 4th grade. I'm a good weight. I am 106 pounds now, I think. Last time I was weighed, which was about, 2 months ago, I might have gained weight or might have lost a bit of weight. But I am good now. I just cannot look at certain foods for an odd reason. I absolutely love fish, but I will not eat it because I'm afraid that I'm going to get sick off it or get food poisoning off it. So I'm reassured by a bunch of different people that it's okay to eat. I won't eat it because I feel like it's going to make me sick. So that's basically what it's like to have cibophobia. So having cibophobia is basically not eating basically at all. And sometimes I'm pretty sure when people have cibophobia, they stop eating in general. and that can really cause serious medical issues. Because of Cibophobia, I've been to the hospital multiple times. There were times that I had a hard time breathing, having a panic attack because of it, because I ate a sandwich at school, which was not what I usually ate. So I had a panic attack and I stopped breathing, so I had to go to the hospital, and I went to the hospital so many times because of it. And it really, really sucked, and it really affected my childhood. But now I'm glad that I'm not like that as a teenager. I'm glad that I eat. But I still do have problems from when I eat. I worry about what I eat. I worry about everything that I eat. I pick down what I eat. But sometimes I'm just not afraid to shove my face full of stuff. And I don't look at the clock anymore. I eat when I'm hungry, and sometimes I even don't eat when I'm not hungry, which is weird. But I just like eating now. So I'm glad that I could talk about this, because I feel like I needed to make a video in the eyes of Cibophobia, so people have a good understanding of it. So I'm glad if you made it this far. I'm glad you made it this far and listened to me talk about what it's like. And if you didn't make it this far, well, you probably can't see this then, so bye. But yeah, thank you guys for listening for the last few minutes. That's my experience with Cibophobia. I really hope this helped you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. And if you guys are dealing with Cibophobia, any of my fans, I really, really, really hope the best for all of you. Because going through that, especially as a child and an adult, is terrible. It's all terrible. But I love all of you guys, and I hope you have a good day. Bye, guys. Woo!